episode 4 of the Fantasy Draft MLB The Show 25 Athletics franchise mode. We are 9-2 to start the season. We are just going to get into this and play the game that Shota Imanaga is starting. He struggled through his first 2 starts. His ERA is high. I can't remember what it is. Fast play. 6.30. He's got a 6.30 ERA. The rest of the team has under 2 so far. Julio Rodriguez, you can DH. Dude, do we have anybody who can play center? He can play first, third, and left. John Birdie, could you play center? No. Profar can't. I don't want Julio Rodriguez to have the day off. Let's give John Kenzie Noel the day off. Let's start Michael A. Taylor. Bat him down in 9th. And run with this lineup. Julio Rodriguez has been running ragged lately. That's fine. He can DH today. Have a bit of an easy day. John Birdie batting 370 to start the season. 326 for Rodriguez. 324 for Casas. 333 for Luisano Lacuna. Team's looking real good so far.
Today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
.630 ERA, 1.5 WHIP. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that sucks. I hit the wrong button, and it looks like he had another bad start, and we lose it in extras. Oh, that sucks. 6 innings, 4 runs, 7 hits, 3 strikeouts, 6.19 ERA still. I hit the wrong button. I thought I hit play full game. Apparently I hit manage full game. So let's simulate to his next start. I did the first scouting day off camera. Scouted this international catcher who is not looking too good. Let's try scouting the shortstop. He's number 8 on our board, number 19 overall. Keep those the same. Shota Imanaga versus the White Sox, and ooh, we're facing Paul Skenes. We're 11-5, first in the AL West. Jackie Robinson Day. Kikuchi's ERA went up, Granholm's ERA went up. Libby and Nola still doing really well to start the year. Cade Smith 1-1 with a 5.14 ERA. That's not ideal. John Kenzie Noel only batting 135 to start this season. There we go, I hit the right button this time. Oh boy, Paul Skenes. I've not faced Paul Skenes yet in this game. I was taking all the way there.
And here we go on Jackie Robinson Day. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
2-pitch pop-out to start, that's not great.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the switch hitting left.
Alright, Profar. Ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Man, 102 on both those pitches. 3-0. This is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that his control won't be great. Oh, that could have been ball 4. They called the 4th pitch a ball, but that one, I mean, that 4th pitch a strike, we called that one a ball? interesting umpire, but I'll take it.
And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Julio Rodriguez.
I want to try to raise Skenes' pitch count as much as I possibly can. I don't think we'll do well versus Skenes.
Just missed. Rodriguez with a homer in his last game.
That curveball froze me.
First with one out.
Ground ball through the hole. Love to see that. First hit of the game.
Quick throw
First and second, one out.
runner holds it second with one gone.
Jorge Soler.
Up at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next
Ooh, that was a good
offering
pitch.
for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Oh, what the hell?
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now batting Tristan Casas.
Again, that looks like that corner specifically is going to give a lot of leeway on.
The first pitch, 0-1.
Which, if he's giving a lot of leeway on that corner to Skenes, he better be giving it to us too.
Next offering is fouled back.
.103. There we go, ball one.
Yeah, the count 1-2.
That's a really good job.
He's nearing 20 pitches on the inning.
High fastball is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter.
Ooh, he hits Casas with the 102-mile-an-hour fastball.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So they're all loaded up.
John Kenzie Noel.
Bases juice for John Kenzie Noel. Oh, that sweeper.
One out in front that time.
I saw fastball middle in.
That's a strike, and
I must have hit the button so late that it didn't even register or something because I wanted to swing at that one. Up over 20 pitches this inning though. Oh my god, that sweeper. We're not able to score. We had the bases juiced,
this is Bryce Terang.
but at least we made them throw a lot of pitches.
Right through there for a strike. In the air, left field, down the
Bryce
line,
Terang,
and it's
leadoff single,
in.
and that means he might as well be a double because he's definitely stealing second.
Nasim Nunez getting ready to hit late on that fastball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not.
Holy shit.
The ball hammered left field, and it
Alright, Shota. I see why you have such a high ERA.
headed for the plate.
As the throw gets in there late.
The lead, 1-0.
Oh my god.
And up next for
What is that,
Chicago,
5 pitches? 4 pitches in and he's already given up a run.
First pitch, and he just misses. So maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first.
Well, it's hard to know exactly.
Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Come into this game to try to rescue Shota's ERA and allow a run on the first 4 pitches.
Outside for a ball. And now 3-0. There's a
Allow 3 runs already. Stephen Kwan jacks a home run.
his second of the year. And
Imanaga, you might need to be off the fucking team. 9 pitches, 3 runs allowed.
that one down the line.
4 batters, 4 hits, 3 runs.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. That one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
In the dirt.
Shea Langelier's shown that he's not a great fielding catcher there. He should have been able to corral that one.
Wild pitch. Goes down.
There we go, struck out Jake Berger. He finally gets his first out of the game, 5 batters in.
And that misses. 1-1. And strike 2.
There I was going to say, you better be giving me leeway on that corner. Strike 3.
That's 2 in a row. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. That one misses.
What the fuck?
1-0.
this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Fans another.
All right.
3 straight strikeouts.
Allowed 4 straight hits, but then 3 straight strikeouts after that. But unfortunately, I don't think we're going to score 3 runs off Paul Skenes. Allowed 3 runs on the first 9 pitches he threw.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
I just want to try to get to the bullpen as soon as possible.
And a fastball clips the
That was a
outside corner
beautiful
for a
pitch. There was nothing I could have done with that one.
Where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bat.
Oh my god. I cannot read his sweeper at all.
strikeout. Next to hit, Luis Angel Acuna. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Acuna, with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies. And
That was ball 2 that I swung at.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month, but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Oh my god. 103 on the gun.
Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stands in now and looks at that one inside. Swing and a ball popped up.
We did a good job raising his pitch count in the first inning. Second inning, not so much.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Reese Hines. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
I need a bounce back inning here from Shota. Are you shitting me? You're not going to give me that strike? You've been giving it to Skenes so far.
And a swing and a miss there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera just missed. Cabrera getting to start at third, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born.
Oh my god, this umpire fucking sucks. This umpire is giving Skenes everything and he's not giving us shit. Skenes is already fucking Skenes. He doesn't need help. He doesn't need you to call everything a strike for him. And Shota's got a almost 7 ERA. He needs help. Or at least, you know, to get called strikes when he's actually throwing strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. Noel sizing this one up. He's got it. And that is out. Here on the south side, top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, John Birdie. And a foul.
Very early on the 100-mile-an-hour heater. Okay.
0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, that curveball right there stayed up in the zone. If it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit.
Early on that one, too. Definitely early on that sweeper, but at least I didn't completely whiff on it and look ridiculous.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2.
Ah, that sweeper again.
He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Profar.
Holy shit.
As he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I was just thinking, he's not been throwing a sinker. But there it was.
If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Now a screen.
Hit that one hard, but it's going to go foul.
That's just foul.
103, and I was just early on it. Getting too antsy, overcompensating for how fast he throws. And Profar gets hit by the pitch. 2nd hit batter of the game for Skenes.
He's plunked in this one. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Come on, Julio.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
I've got his energy down below half already.
Righty delivers. That's inside. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good take. especially
He's
with
nearing
two
50
strikes.
pitches here in the third inning.
Oh, right to the backstop.
Well, I wanted Profar to go to second, but he just kind of stood still, I guess. So I guess I'll retreat back to first.
2-2. Lined into left center, and that's
Go.
the extra bases.
Go, Profar.
Lead runner around second, and that's a double. Relay throw to
Should have been an RBI double, but again, I told him to go, and he just stood still.
That pretty much split the zone down the
Sweeper
middle, and,
right down the middle. Julio Rodriguez did a good job. Good piece of hitting. Second and third now with one out. A hit probably scores two with how fast Julio Rodriguez is. Soler, at bare minimum, I need a sacrifice fly.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Profar on third. Rodriguez over in second with one down.
Oh,
Swinging a ball
fuck.
in the air. Terang.
At bare minimum, I needed a sacrifice fly, and he pops it up in the infield.
And he makes the catch. Two away down.
We need a hit here from Casas.
Tristan Casas. Swinging a foul straight back. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That misses.
His energy's getting low already.
It's interesting, though.
I would like to break through and actually score versus Skenes himself. If we can, that was a really good pitch.
If your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Okay, that was ball two that I swung at, but
Second and third, two down.
I guess it wasn't too close to take, but that definitely had me fooled. I thought it was going to be closer to the low edge of the zone. Same with that one.
Still 1-2.
Come on, Casas, break through with a hit here.
We're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches, still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Base
Thank you, Tristan Casas. Bloop single. We do break through with 2 runs versus Skenes.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling.
That's all we needed, was just a little bloop.
On the outside,
He
but
blooped the sinker out into right field
nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that
for the 2-run single. We're still down, but only down by 1 run. Oh my god, that fastball's blown right by me. Skenes' energy is almost to the yellow here in the third inning. Already up over 60 pitches.
foul ball, it stays 0-2.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half.
Tying run is on first, but it is the slowest man alive, Tristan Casas, with speed of 1. So unless John Kenzie Noel manages to hit one over the wall, there's no way we're scoring a run on any sort of hit. Oh, curveball fooled me.
And that's 6 Ks. Back here on the south side. And now the shortstop, Nasim Nunez.
I'm feeling a lot better now that we're only down by 1.
Bud called a ball.
What the hell?
And that's ball one.
Umpire bullshit, man.
Fastball first.
Not giving us anything as a strike, even if it's in the zone.
Up and in.
What the hell?
1 strike.
Skenes has been getting called strikes on pitches out the zone all game, and we can't get called strikes on pitches in the zone.
Headed down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball.
Gonna take a chance here with the sweeper.
On the ground right side, Acuna. Over to first. One up, one down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is foul.
I don't want to mess around with Quan after his home run in his first bat, even though he only has 47 power.
This is empty. That one pushed foul.
Alright, try to get this sweeper out of the zone. Got him.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts.
I don't really want to mess around with Giancarlo either. Giancarlo may have just had a weak grounder in his first at bat, as he hits another ground ball single.
keeps the inning alive.
Giancarlo 2 for 2 with 2 singles. He's normally an all or nothing batter, but not this game. This game he's just rolling with the pitches.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. And another ball. Foul ball.
I don't really want to give Jake Berger too good of pitches to hit.
Want to stay up the middle. That left field a little bit early. You would have got to the ballpark a little late. Opposite field now.
As Jake Berger lines a single.
Second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Robert in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Oh my god, he's fouling off everything that I throw.
The count remains 0-2.
There we go, got him on the 12-6 curve. Get out of the inning. Thank you.
6th strikeout of the ball game. And we're back. Start of the 4th. And now here's
Alright, Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers.
They're putting Skenes out here for the 4th, but he's at yellow stamina. Late on that one. That was a good pitch to hit.
Doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That was literally a perfect pitch, right on the up and away corner.
Luis Angel Acuna. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Last part of there talking about how we've been patient and how we're going to pull the starter early probably. And then for Luis Angel, they're talking about how he's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. Now he can go deep in the game.
Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the...
Oh, that curveball.
Connor Falefa, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's off the mark. And 1-1.
Up over 70 pitches here in the 4th inning.
Impressive
I
production lately.
highly doubt that they're going to send him out for the 5th.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2 count here to IKF.
Swings and misses.
I actually waited back on the curveball and missed it still.
And now the switch hitting catcher, K. Barrett Ruiz.
But hopefully in the 5th inning, we'll hand it over to the bullpen. And I hope we can have better luck versus the pen than we did versus Skenes. Curveball got him. 7th strikeout.
Second time today. Hines in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes.
Come on, it's Reese Hines just throwing pitches to hit. He's batting .071 on the season.
Swings through that.
Blew the fastball by him there somehow. That was a bad mistake pitch. That was also a bad mistake pitch, and he made us pay for that one.
He knew it.
Reese Hines batting .071 with almost no power, no contact. 53 power, 50 contact. Blast that sweeper, as that sweeper ended up being fucking god-awful right down Broadway.
High fly ball out towards left field. Going back.
And next batter, the number 9 batter,
Takes the catch.
blast one to the fucking warning track.
But man, the wind almost pushed it over the fence and left.
Turan now at the plate as he
Shota
swings through
has
strike.
allowed 2 home runs in the game now. 4 runs.
He went, and the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Slings it across.
Was hoping I could help Ibanaga's ERA, but man, I see why his ERA is so bad. He has been abysmal, and they're keeping Skenes in for the 5th.
Down the third baseman, John Birdie. Swing at a ball.
Oh, come on, Birdie.
Turan makes the grab, 1 down. Now batting
They really want Skenes to get the decision in this game.
Hey, question. If you had to pick, because the number 42 jerseys are really cool, obviously, Jackie Robinson. But if you had to pick any team...
Ooh, that was a bad swing. I saw sinker.
Just kind of sport around. Would it be a Phillies jersey? Because I know you were kind of a Phillies fan growing up.
I grew up as a Phillies fan. If I had to do a 42 jersey, though, I'd still think I'd do a Dodger jersey.
Yeah.
That misses. Now 2-2.
All right, 2-2.
How about you?
You know what? I'd actually
Skenes has no energy left.
Brooklyn Dodgers is
Right.
Oh, fuck. Again, I got fooled on the curveball thinking it was a sinker. Drop third strike, catcher throws it away, and now Skenes is out the game. Josh Stamonson, he's got an ERA of 12 on the season so far.
and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And he throws one pitch, and that should have been a double play, but the first baseman throws it away. Jake Berger, E3.
Jorge Soler up next for the A's. 0 for 2 in this one.
Drop third strike, and an E3, and we have runners on first and second with one out. Soler only batting 190 with runners in scoring position this season.
So
2-0.
strikes.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage.
Come on, give Soler something to hit.
Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Oh, fuck, that was ball 3.
Makes the count 2-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just having a hard time catching.
I was not. I was.
The lead runner out
A
at
fastball is
second.
the last thing I was expecting there.
First, one gone. Next offering misses.
3-2.
And it's 3-2.
He's been aggressive. He's thrown that one curveball, but the rest have all been
I
fastballs.
think the outer half is open.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there.
Jorge Soler, go ahead, 3-run jack.
That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second of the year.
The wind definitely pushed that one out. Wind's blowing out into left field 12 miles an hour.
Tristan Casas.
The wind, without the wind, that one was not going over the wall. I was so early on that fastball. That was such a good pitch to hit. That should have been a back-to-back home run. And then I overcompensated and was late on another fastball right down Broadway. And then I chased one.
The ladder struck him out. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel.
Oh, curve.
Through that one.
0-1.
I need to stay back. This isn't Skenes anymore. I'm not dealing with 103 miles an hour.
And it's even up.
This pitcher still throws up to 98, but it's not 103.
And there's a ball. A's leading by a run. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2-2 count here.
By a guy like that, I imagine it's gotta feel incredible.
Fuck.
Oh, that's a strikeout.
John Kenzie Noel continues his struggles.
Here's the shortstop.
Come on, Shota, just a shutdown inning here, and then we can hand it off to the bullpen.
Late with the swing there.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's gonna give him one more thing he's got to think about. Really good.
All I'm asking here is for one more inning out of Shota. Hand it over to the bullpen.
Swing and a miss.
We get the strikeout, but can Langoliers throw him? Throw him out? He does.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Quan stands in now and watches.
Juan already has a home run in this game.
That one's in there.
Thank you. We finally get the benefit of the doubt on a strike call. And we get another one on a sweeper that was definitely out of the zone. Thank you, finally some makeup calls.
At the plate. He's
9th strikeout now for Ibanaga.
swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
I haven't really been throwing the sinker this start, I've realized. Can I actually get Stanton out for once? He's 2 for 2 with 2 singles.
On the ground right side.
And he almost got another ground ball single there.
And
Alright, get showed out the game. Who do I want to warm up? Let's warm up Anthony Bender and prepare to put him in the game.
welcome back to the ballpark. And now Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langoliers splits the gap. Fastball right down the middle, timed it up well.
Heading for 2.
Hits it in that right center gap for a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way.
Alright, Luis Angel, Luis Angel Acuna.
Get deep, took the barrel
Advance her
right
under
to
the
it.
third any way you can.
Through the swing, for the line drive base hit.
Acuna, the next to hit, takes outside. To the left side.
Just early on that one. That was almost a home run for Luis Angel Acuna.
Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Man at second.
Ooh, chase that curve.
Chases that one in the dirt.
I normally see curveballs pretty well, but ooh, late on that fastball. No, it's actually good timing on it. Check swing did not hold up though. Come on, IKF.
The shortstop takes the ball. One out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the
Kiner Falefa definitely not known for his offense, but he does have a very high clutch rating.
That one ripped right center.
Kiner Falefa finds the right center gap. That'll be a double. Score another run, up 6-4.
The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
New pitcher for
Now-
the Red Sox, Tommy Kahnle.
Tommy Kahnle coming in.
Looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Gotta do his best.
Primary pitch is a circle change. That's not fun for me.
Now here is John Birdie.
And John Birdie gets hit by a pitch here.
Hit him.
That's the third batter they've hit this game.
First and second, one out. Here's Profar down. He's 0 for 1.
Circle change there.
Swings through it.
Well, a hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground.
Circle change again.
The A's looking to add another. That one not close, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just a wasted pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a
That was... I feel like I timed that one well. I did. He just whiffed on it. That sucks. Come on, Julio Rodriguez. Notch a hit here.
That's hard hit on the line.
Drop. It does drop.
But he can't squeeze it. The run comes
RBI
in.
single. Up by 3 now. 7-4 game.
Up by 3. So 2 outs.
Jorge Soler up now.
Corners. Soler, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And that one fouled off.
Okay, good. That's fouled out of play. I was early on it. That was a hittable pitch. Got you antsy.
Birdie at third. Rodriguez at first. 2 out of the inning. Runner on the go. This one in the
Julio steals second with ease there as the pitch was in the dirt.
was not close. Rodriguez. Up
6th steal of the year for Julio Rodriguez.
So both runners are now
A single here definitely scores 2.
swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Way outside, straight to the backstop, but no advance from the runners. 2 outs, 2.
I didn't want to risk trying to run on that one.
On the ground.
Early on the circle change, but the circle change caught a lot of the plate. Late on the fastball. Oh no, good timing on the fastball. He just fouled it back though, so underneath it. Come on, Jorge. 3-2 count here to Soler.
Well done behind the dish.
Tristan Casas is on deck. He's already got 2 RBIs in the game, but Soler has a home run in this game.
9th pitch of the at-bat.
9th pitch of the at-bat coming here. Come on, Jorge. Good, keep fighting. That would have been ball 4 had I laid off of it. Ball 4.
Loaded up. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat.
10-pitch
Saw a lot of
walk.
pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 outs, bases full. Tristan Casas up next for the A's.
Tristan Casas,
On just 3
righty
pitches
killer.
last time.
Bases juiced. Ooh, that was such a hittable pitch.
Oh, he's so good about
That was
trying to
such a
get
hittable
to the
pitch.
opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In the dirt.
Chased one in the dirt there. 0-2.
Bases though. 2 outs, bases are full.
Be patient, don't get over antsy. That one was too close for me to
Correa
take.
trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Oh, got me on the back foot slider. But we extend the lead to 3.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bender.
Still a lot of game left, and this game
Sinker baller Anthony Bender on the mound for us.
Opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Anthony Bender's got a nasty sinker. Wow. Go with the sweeper here. Nowhere close to the zone.
Hard hit left side. On to first.
Nice. Get out number 1.
That's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. So here's Robert now.
Oh no, I didn't get to aim that pitch. I accidentally double clicked it. Okay, good. We didn't pay for it.
In the air. Noel on his way over, and there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. K-Bert Ruiz will hit next. Swing and a
K-Bert Ruiz
left field. That's back there. Going, gone.
just barely tucks that one over the wall on the sinker that caught a bit too much of the plate.
7-5. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Oh man.
This one in the
Still a
air.
2-run lead, but that home run sucks. We get Reese Hines out.
Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. Well,
Who's in for them now?
7th, we have a new pitcher on the mound.
Obi Milner.
Just trying to keep
Inning number 7. Warm up and scheduled to put in Sam Mole.
this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Slow pitcher. Oh, he's a side armor.
Batter as he swings through it for strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way.
Did that say that he... Wow, John Kenzie Noel batting 127 on the season. If John Kenzie Noel doesn't turn it around soon, I might have to pull him from the starting lineup.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2.
It would suck to have his power out of the lineup, but his power doesn't matter if he's batting 127. There we go, he gets a hit here.
And hang on. The throw won't get there in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Shea Langoliers.
Shea Langolier's up now. He split the gap last time for a double.
To prevent anything over their heads. Foul ball there.
Circle change. Right down Broadway, but he fouls it back.
The 0-1.
Ground ball to first. 3, 6, 3. Double play. Oh, that sucks.
Now, and here is Luis Angel Acuna. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
0 for 3 with 3 punch-outs for Luis Angel Acuna. Hopefully he can at least put one in play here.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Luis Angel Acuna. Opposite field home run on the sweeper. Back to a 3-run lead. We're leading 8-5.
It's 8-5.
First career home run, I believe, for Luis Angel.
2 outs, nobody on.
No, he had 3 last year. Okay.
Next up for the A's, Isaiah Kiner.
First home run of the season, though, for the rookie.
The shortstop takes the ball. This to third.
Connor Falefa grounds one to third. Almost got through the infield. No luck, though.
That takes care of Connor Falefa, and that is the inning. We're back
All right,
in
Sam
the
Mole,
division here,
another
starting
sinker baller.
7th, Sam Mole. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Got him swinging at the circle change. Good out number 1 there.
Bryce Terang steps to the plate for the White Sox. 1 for 3. Late
Situation calls for a drag bunt, says the manager. Then I'm going to attack him high with fastballs.
fire now. 1 out, bases empty.
0-2.
Strike 3 on the sweeper.
And now Nasim Nunez. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
He was early on that fastball, looked like, so I'm going to go with the circle change here and got him.
And he strikes out the side.
Strike out the side.
Welcome back and a new.
Right, warm up Chris Martin. I'm going to keep Mullen for, who's leading off Kwan.
Ground ball left side.
But then I'm going to put him in.
Zips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
They have their own sinker baller on the mound now with Grant Herter.
Chop to the left side. Cabrera. Throw off
And another error.
and a nice job.
That is their third error of the game.
Next up for the A's,
Julio Rodriguez, 3 for 4 on the game.
Ball one there. Herter, a tall lefty, 250 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. Misses the zone.
2-0 count to Julio Rodriguez. Late on that one.
And that one fouled off.
He hung a sinker, but I was too late. Then I chased the circle change.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And he grounds this one to second. 4-6-3. Taylor made double play on the hanging sinker.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Ooh, where did that one miss, Kwan is fouling off everything here with 2 strikes.
Tapped out front of the plate.
Good fielding there from Sam Mole.
Lead off
And with that, we're going to hand it over to Chris Martin.
man is out here in the eighth. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half.
I didn't realize we had so many sinker ballers out of the bullpen.
In for a strike. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even though Giancarlo has not hit a single ball in the air tonight, he's had 2 ground ball singles and a ground out to second. Still not a batter I want to mess around with as he ends up walking there, as Chris Martin was just not able to find the zone to save his life.
Opportunity, you definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
And that's
Oh my god, he continues to just not be able to sniff the strike zone.
And he swings over the top there. Outside low, and the count's full. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1.
5-4-3 around the horn, double play. Thank you.
Back here.
Thank you very much. Cade Smith. Warm him up. Scheduled to put him in the game.
Outside. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Slayer had that long, battling walk in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that.
Strikes out Giancarlo.
And now the first
Tristan
baseman,
Costas
Tristan
up now.
Casas.
Costas not nearly as good versus lefties as he is versus righties.
And he hits
Grounds
the
that
ground
one
ball
right to second on a hanging sweeper.
Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
All right, John Kenzie.
Next up for the A's, John Kenzie Noel. Gets him to chase after that one.
I'm having a tough time reading this pitcher.
That's too low. And that is ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center.
Hits that one well.
Kwan with
High.
the bat.
Deep. Home run, John Kenzie Noel.
He circles the bases.
With that, I can sit down Cade Smith. Warm up Kirby Yates.
His second of the year, and they tack on to the
Thank
lead.
you,
It's
Chicago's
3-5.
wind.
And Now a chance for Shea Langoliers. That misses. Ball one.
Up by 4, 9-5.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next offering misses.
2-2 count here. Come on, Langoliers.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
3-2 here to Langoliers.
3-2.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Yeah, there's
And
ball
ball
four. It
4.
wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. 2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
And Luis Angel Acuna, swinging bunt here.
To first, and that is that. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Kirby Yates.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Right, Kirby Yates. 4-run lead here.
Hard grounder into the outfield.
Well, that's not a good start. Immediately giving up a hit.
And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to
Strike 3 on the splitter.
by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Reese Hines steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Reese Hines, who I believe has already homered this game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pops this one up, though.
Pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher.
2 outs now.
Puts it away.
1 out away from notching the win.
Swing and a
I did not think we had any chance of winning this game when I saw we were going against Paul Skenes. We managed to get 2 runs off of him. Managed to chase him from the game early.
That's down and in.
Managed to really connect versus the bullpen.
Here, I love it.
Way high.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in
Oh my god, he is fouling off everything that I throw. Got him on the slider. Thank you.
Is the ball game.
9-5 win
the opener of the series. You could
on a windy day in Chicago. Wind blowing out. Was hoping to help Imanaga's ERA, which I did not do. It might have gone down a little bit. I'm not sure. But Luis Angel Acuna, Jorge Soler, John Kenzie Noel, all with home runs. Imanaga's ERA is now 6.43 on the season, so it did get a little bit worse. They had 3 home runs, including Reese Hines and Keibert Ruiz, and then Steven Kwan. Kwan's second of the season, the other 2 first of the season. They had 3 errors. Skenes allows 2 earned runs in 4 1/3 innings. Did strike out 10, though. Then 4 runs, 2 earned for Staumont. 1 run off Milner, 1 run off Herder, nothing off Conley. Next episode, we will be simulating into... what game do I want to pitch? I'm not sure. We'll simulate into May, and I'll figure out what game I want to play in May.